Hello everyone and welcome to the next raid in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. There's 3 rewards here, excluding the TP medals you get, what have you. So get 50,000 points, and at some point, I'm sure soon, I'll have all the rewards. It's 2 artworks, and this Super Soul here, the Piccolo Super Soul, when the battle ends, it boosts the chances of getting a costume. Now, I don't know if it means the full outfit or just a part of it. I assume it's just a part of it. So I would recommend doing this raid for this. I think for this, it's 50,000 points for this specific Super Soul, because this could be quite useful in future updates, all that good stuff. And this is the 3rd time in nearly 3 years, I want to say. 2.5 years since since this has been out, and the last time this raid with these rewards was available was, I believe, according to the website, I believe it was the 13th of December 2022. So it's following that pattern of about a 1.5 years since, like, the last few raids we've had. Now, I believe you don't have to have it unlocked in order to use it. I mean, I could have gone to the partner custom robot just where I was, but before we start the raid, I just want to show that if you have custom Piccolo unlocked, whenever the robots want to, there you go, you can use TP Mails to buy it on Piccolo here, what we're doing, Super Soul. Yeah, it's right there. You can actually buy it. I don't believe you need it unlocked to actually use it, but you can, I think it's like, well, just buy some TP, not buy them, sorry. You can get the Super Soul on custom Piccolo by using TP Medal. So there is that there. Again, so you don't exactly need to have the Super Soul unlocked in order to use it. But again, it's just a very good utility Super Soul, in my opinion. Oh, hold on. That's froze. That's completely frozen. Okay, that was weird. Very strange. Yeah, but that's it. Let's now start the raid. Do me a favor, leave a like on the video and subscribe. You guys know the deal, all that good stuff. Yeah, we'll get to at least 50,000 points. I'll also show the last raid rewards as well as the build I'm using on Burcol, my freeze race character. So yeah, let's start. I think I can get this done in probably no more than 3 raids, because it's an easy raid against Fu. So yeah, let's do it. Rather nice. Let's go. It's not loading up. Don't know why, but like I've said, when stuff like this happens and the servers don't work properly, sometimes I'm gonna get booted. No, okay. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes it means a new update is on the horizon. We have to wait and see. I don't know. Whatever. Again, I'll be back once you got a full team going. Come on. Okay, loading in G Fuel flavor of the day. It is the Naruto Sage Mod flavor. Try it yourself. Use my G Fuel discount code, CAC, to save at least 20% off. It may be boosted, who knows. Okay. So yeah, Deoxys once again has joined. Rather nice there with the Brody wig. Don't expect that back for like another year. Bare minimum. So I don't believe Fu has super armor here. So, in theory, you could probably get away with trying to hit Final Explosion. He might be defeated, actually, nearly. Yeah, okay, we might actually be able to defeat him here. So, fair enough if we can, but it's going to be a case of we won't get as many points. I was like level 60-something. And, did that land? Has that landed? Nope. Okay. I'm just going to stick to the... Actually, do you know what? Risk another Final Explosion. Wait for it. Come on, come on. Can I? Can I? Ah, come on. I think I'm literally getting no points here. Literally nothing. Like, not like, oh, like 5 or so. Like, no, literally no points. Emperor's Death being the good old reliable, I guess. That's a bit of a waste. I mean, look, that's fair play. Like, we destroyed him. But you can see there, I got 441 points. I got nothing. Okay, I'm not even... I'll check the scoreboard, but I'm not going to show it on the video. Again, I'll be back in a moment. Oh, come on. Okay, we are back. So I'm just thinking, given... Oh, and I did check the scoreboard. I believe it said 1,822. So about 1,800 points from that raid. So I'm just thinking, I could possibly, if everyone plays properly, I could possibly get 50,000 points in this run here if we do, you know, survive the 5 minutes. The Super Soul I'm using has the attack increase limit burst, but it only activates after 60 seconds. So I shall just spam the bending Turtle Destruction Wave, also known as the Bending Kamehameha. I've got all of the current artworks from raids, CC mascots, partner keys, everything you can get from raid drops. And as well as that, I've also Z-ranked this, so I really don't need anything from this apart from just maybe another copy of that Super Soul. So, as usual, there's certain skills that you should not, I repeat, you should not use in online raids. The main one is Gigantic Roar, as it's a 5-bar super, no it's not, it's a 5-bar ultimate, there you go, easy for me to remember. Oh, calm down. And it hits the opponent once, but although like it doesn't even do that much damage either, which is, it's like it just does that much damage, so it's like what a waste to use anyway. Okay, me and Jackson have the same Super Soul, which gives me, myself, and I, as well as all my teammates and all my opponents, an extra large increase to everything. So we've all got like a giant like buff now, right? So I forget, and I don't know if it stacks, but man, he's just getting destroyed. That as well stacked on Turn Golden, spamming Benny Kamehameha, as well as the attack increase limit burst. Yeah, like that's just going to give us a ridiculous amount of points. Oh, yes it is. Just get a couple more bars of key. There you go. Nice. Bending Kamehameha. Rather nice. Yeah, going back to the skills that you shouldn't use. Gigantic Roar, it will temporarily basically it stuns the opponent, so they temporarily, for like a few seconds, cannot receive any more damage, even if you were doing damage on them prior to the attack. For example, with Emperor's Death Beam, Final Explosion, Super Key Explosion, etc, etc, etc. Also, skills you shouldn't use are skills that will trap the opponent. Oh, I didn't know he did that. My bad. Does he have Super Armor now? I think he's got Super Armor. Does he? Hold on. It caused the old miss. Oh, okay, I forgot about that. Forgot he had Super Armor. So yeah, Bending Kamehameha, absolutely the play, because again, it'll track and make the Bending Kamehameha bend. Just hit the input again, so for me, it's on my square input, as you can see there in the bottom right. So just go for that. Boom. Nice. Rather cool. Oh, yes, it is. We've had a fair few of them miss, actually. Do you know what, Food? Do you want to attack me, Food? Do you want to make a mistake? Yeah, and also another skill you shouldn't use is like what guy's doing there. The kick version of Special Beam Cannon Beast, as it will trap the opponent into a cutscene. Other cutscene skills are skills such as Divine Lasso, Spirit Sword, Circle Flash. I think there's more, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Do you know what? Let's risk a Final Explosion. Now, it's got Super Armor, so, okay, that's there. And it stops going for the evasive. That's fun. Oh, okay. Yeah, so just stick to skills like Benny Kamehameha, Bomber DX, the Consecutive Energy Blast, someone's running the Dorio Launcher. Not the most efficient, but hey, if you want to run that, you be my guest. Stamina Reset, because I can. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, so basically just run like the traditional skills that people use. Also, the guy who's doing that on purpose, so if he joins back, I'm going to kick him. That BIH_AMG. Again, if you don't know, you don't know, and that's fine. But doing that, it's firstly, it just does like he's trapping the opponent into the kick version of Special Beam Cannon Beast, which firstly, it doesn't even do that much damage anyway, and it's like such like a time sink in the sense of it will trap the opponent into a cutscene. Oh look guys, it's so cool. Wow, even though it does pretty much no damage, and it just prevents everyone else from doing damage on the raid boss, right? It just makes things longer, pause, more it just makes it inefficient more than anything. It's like, it doesn't even look that good anymore. It's like, it looked cool to begin with because it's something new in Xenoverse, but it's just like, okay, whatever. Also, fair play for someone running the Spirit Bomb Super. That's, again, very inefficient, doesn't harm anything, doesn't hurt, but, you know, it's like, okay, you want to go for a bit of style? Fair play. Fair play indeed. What am I doing? Now you can see he's not got any Venus Mold skills or raid skills, so me having Photon Swipe in case he goes for Gigantic Key Blast is pointless. Same thing also to some extent with Drain Field, but again, probably after this run I will go and show the build on Burcol that I'm using, because I just have a feeling we might get to 50,000 points from this run here, because again, full 5 minutes, a rather nice limit burst with the Super Soul activation and spamming the Benny Kamehameha. I've got enough time to go for 3 more, I think. I love the guy who went for the special beam cannon beast kick has just been defeated. Oh, nice. Okay. Nice. Now, I also have a feeling next week will be like a break where we'll be like typically instead of the raid starting on a Thursday, it'll be for Thursday and Friday. Oh, okay. I'm fairly certain I've got 50,000 points there. If I have got 50,000 points, I'll do it to get 100,000 because there's no reason not to. Yeah, okay. Also, I just love how me and Deoxys are the only two people who didn't get knocked out. We are not raid expert. We are raid boss practitioners. Yeah, I'll talk about how I think next week there won't be a raid in a moment, or when we go into the next run here. Yeah, I'm actually almost certain that's given me at least a total of 50,000 points. But again, we'll check the scoreboard, accept the previous week's rewards, and log into Burcol so you can have a look at the build. Because, yeah, if I can get 50,000 points from that, that's everything. Because from 50,000 to 100,000, which is the next tier for rewards, for this raid, it's just a few TP medals. It's like you might, if you want to get TP medals, just run, the expert mission tools, and you can get like 28 within like a few seconds, to be fair. But yeah, with that said, we should load back into Canton City, home of the Time Patrol, momentarily. Oh, yes, we will. And at this point, I might as well just keep talking for a moment before it comes back. Because by the time I finish, I know it's going to load up and it's froze there in the bottom, right? Because the loading froze. So yeah, rather nice. Yeah, there's only going to be no more than 8, I think, raids before next gen comes out. I really hope, and it's not confirmed, and it's hinted that's going to be a different time. I love that long screen of Substantiary Bark, by the way. But it is hinted that the next DLC is going to be out at a different time compared to the next gen upgrade. Again, they could put them out at the same time, but at least from like the roadmap, it's hinted at, or it looks kind of like them going to put the next gen update out before. We have to wait and see. Okay. Yeah, I mean, look, that's easy. I'm technically done now. That is so easy. And like, what did I do? Pretty much just spam the bending Kamehameha. That's giving me 67,000 points. Easy. I'll accept the rewards from the last raid. I'll briefly talk about them, all that good stuff. Then we'll log into Burcol, so you can take a look, all that good stuff. And we'll, like, at this point, I may as well finish off with 100,000 points. So, okay, the Super Mix Capsule there, that's going to, like, by the time the next video goes up, that's gone. Or rather, by the next raid video, that's going to be gone because that was from the login bonus they did over New Year's. Now, there was, hold on, No, there wasn't a Super Soul for that raid, my bad. So got quite a few TP medals as well, rather nice. And these special artworks, I don't believe those new. I believe it's of, like, it doesn't say which ones they are, but it's something to do with breakers. But just in case, I always forget, but just in case, what the option is, they are new, or a new one's there. Let me just check very quickly. No, okay, it wasn't new. I believe the reward was this one, this artwork. And I believe it was, hold on, I think it was this one. I think. The website didn't say, but that said, I'll load into Burcol by Freeze Race so I can take a look at the build, and we'll finish this really easy raid off. Okay, try and load in, and that's coming up. I've had issues doing this video, so single lobby, I guess. I just prefer the multi-lobby because it's like a bit of, not background noise, but it's a bit of like, you know, it just makes it feel a bit more, there's a higher degree of ambience. But we're just going to log in, show the build, and summon Shenron. So again, give me a moment. I hear the background sounds of Canton City. So yeah, loaded in right there. So again, I always have preset 1 as my main Burcol player versus player PvP build. But that said, what am I doing? That said, if you want to know what the colors are on this one, it's this pink here. Pause, screenshot, what have you, and it's that black there. You'll know the other colors for this once I summon Shenron. But that said, I do want to go and equip my raid build, or one of my raid builds here. So again, the colors of this one, it's just that purple across the board. And then when I summon Shenron, you'll be able to see the other colors for the creation settings, which you can only change when, well, via Shenron. I dislike that. Anyway, QQ Bang, as usual, mix the DBZ Bardock top with the Beerus top and use a Super Mix Capsule Z as a mixing item, and you will eventually get this QQ Bang. For a freeze race, this is almost perfect. It's not the best, only because for a freeze race, they have higher basic attacks, like we've saying. So if this was +5 instead of +3, that'll be perfect. But because Frieza Race have absolutely atrocious strike skills, well, strike damage, the minus can be as low as it wants, preferably max minus, because that way you can then possibly have higher of the other stats like ki, stamina, basic attacks, and ki blast supers. And much like Saiyans as well, the Freeze Rays have lower overall health, so having a QQ Bang with like minus health, it's not going to hurt. This Super Soul, there is a replacement you can have. As usual, this is from a raid reward. Unfortunately, this raid recently happened a couple of weeks ago, again, as of this recording and upload. So I am going to guess that it won't be back for another year, probably after the release of Sparking Zero. But if you have custom Super Saiyan 4 Goku, he has it on there. Now, I've just realized why the servers may not be working properly. I'll go into that in a moment before I summon Shenron, because I've just realized something, and yeah, it involves Shenron to some extent. So that's that right there. Again, the moveset for this raid, it's this one here. You can replace Drain Field with anything you want. Same thing for Photon Swipe, but I mean, look, you saw how much damage I've done from one full raid just using the bending Kamehameha. Oh, and of course, how can I forget? Here are the stats on Burcol, my Frieza Race. I haven't really set him up properly since the level 120 level cap came out, but there's no point in me changing it, because I'm going to change it like when the next level cap comes out, whether or not that's going to be level 199, or I think some sort of like intermediate level from level 120, but it could put to level 199, who knows. Now, to get a replacement Super Soul, and if you've got Legendary Pack 1, which is the DLC that added Toppo, well, God Destruction Toppo rather, as well as Paihon as playable characters, easy for me to say. You can get this parallel quest here with this Super Soul, the I've cast aside everything for this. They would just re-equip my main build before I summon Shenron. Oh yes. Now that Super Soul that I've just mentioned, if you don't know what the description is, it's where it's, I know it's quite near here. Muscle memory here. Wait for it. Is it? No, hold on. What am I doing? Oh, duh. Yeah, sorry, I'm on my other. Sorry, I should have put my other preset on beforehand. Sorry. So it's gonna take me about 5 million years to find the Super Soul. The I've cast aside everything for this. Oh, is it that there? Where is it? I'm looking where it says like the name of the character, because it's a Toppo one. But it's in order of DLC. Basically, it gives you an extra large increase to all of your attacks. But oh man, this is really annoying. Can we just have it so I can sort it in alphabetical order? Is it really that hard to ask for? So that's the Super Soul I'm running there. Pause to read, and it's down here a few times. Where is it? Yeah, there it is, right there. Toppo, God Destruction Super Soul. It boosts the strength of all attacks, but it does give you a minus to a few like ki, stamina, and movement. Not really a big deal, but I prefer the let's make this the final ultimate battle Super Soul, because again, it activates after 60 seconds, which is pretty, well, it's just good, I think. And the limit burst is attack increase rather than super armor, so it just makes these raids even easier. So the reason why I have a feeling hold on, yeah, if you don't know, this area as well, like these those blue sphere things, rather than called, there's a chance you can get the Super Dragon Ball radar. But I was just thinking, I was going to check it, but I have to wait and see. When I load back into Burcol in a moment, I have a feeling there's going to be quite a few people doing the Spoo Bomb emote here, because this video has been recorded and uploaded the same day, which is the 4th of April, quite late in the evening. 4th of April, 2024. In Japan now, it's the 5th of April. That means it's Mr. Toriyama's birthday. He would have been 69 years old. So I think there might be some sort of event there. If there is, I may do a video. I don't know. But let's now summon Shenron so you can take a look at the creation settings and the colors of Burcol, my Frieza Race custom character, also known as a CAC. C-A-C. Hey Shenron, how you doing? Just kidding. I don't particularly care. I've said it many times, but I do wish you could A, stack Dragon Balls in Xenoverse 2, and B, alright, calm down. Why is that blacked out there? That was weird. And B, there's different dragons. I want to be dropped in gorgeous, that's it there. Okay, voice here is voice 10. It's right there, voice 10. And here are the appearance settings right here. Do feel free to pause, screenshot, what have you. Now, the skin and the eye color, It's the same for all my builds because, again, you can't change that. It's that top left black there with this pink here. But again, with the eye color, and I believe with the eye color, it's the same pink, but it's in a different location. If it was in that location, it's in this location as like a violet one, it's that one there. And again, for the clothing or appearance or have you, it's that pink and this black here in the top left. And yeah, that's the settings as usual, because if you don't know, you don't know. But yeah, I'll be back in a moment. If there's nothing happening in the multi-lobby by the Dragon Ball pedestal, I'll just go and cut that part out of the video. But yeah, let's go and finish this rather easy raid. Okay, third raid. Technically, it just feels like the second raid, because the first one, even though it's on like a few seconds and we actually defeated Fu, I got, again, I believe it's 1,822 damage, so not too bad, but we will easily get 100,000, probably like 120, 130,000. Yeah, he's got no marks there, so he's gonna have quite a lot of health. Yeah, he's got, like, there's no way we can possibly defeat him within like 5 minutes. So, and also there's no one by the Dragon Ball pedestal. There's only one person, I think, summoning Shenron, so that's fair. Again, regardless of what happens, this is going to be the last run I do, because, well, I've already got enough points for everything I need, so why not? Now, oh, wow, calm down. Oh, I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh, yeah, so again, sometimes it's, like, longer or shorter, pause, but it feels like, at least over the past couple of months, or past handful of months, that about between every 3 weeks to maybe 5 to 6 weeks, they have a break from a raid, and they like go and do like 2 days of like the other event. So instead of a new raid being on Thursday, it's the raid will end on a Wednesday evening. Then Thursday it'll be 2 days of the amazing Freezer invasion event, which everyone loves. I'm kidding. It's absolutely terrible. It was fun. It's like oh yeah, my bad. I've got to limit burst. Fair play to Deoxys. Oh, that's Spirit Bomb. So I think it'll be 2 days of the Freezer event on Thursday and Friday, and then 2 days of an online world tournament over the weekend, like a themed tournament. No idea what it is. I don't really care for those, to be honest. I think the rewards are just trash. But it could be like a rare reward there, who knows. And then 2 to 3 days, typically 3 days, are from Monday, Tuesday to Wednesday of the Supreme Kai of Time event, the event where you can unlock certain artwork, Supreme Kai of Time herself as a playable character, as well as some Super Souls, Supreme Kai of Time skills. So I'm just saying, if that's next week, which I have a feeling it will, I feel like that's going to be like the update's going to be sooner rather than later, like maybe that week or the week after. Again, no release date yet. Yes, we do know that the next gen version is coming out on the 24th of May 2024, but they've not stated when the next update is. It could be before then, it could be after, it could be on the same day, but given that they've not actually said it's on the same day, and the artwork thing makes it look like it's going to be before it, it's a case of, I'm thinking, well, okay, I think it's going to come out beforehand. Again, when? As of right now, we do not know, so just be patient. But they tend to, at least the last couple of updates, both paid and free updates, they tend to just to put a trailer out or like a tweet out or something, and then the release date is like the next day or a couple of days away, right? So expect it to be, expect it to come the release date only a couple of days, if that, maybe less than a day, who knows, before the update actually drops. It's weird, I don't get it, where people are asking, is the new DLC free, or do you have to pay for it? Oh, come on, man, come on. At least this time I've not heard anyone ask if this DLC is part of the original season pass. Yo, is that the remote serious bomb on Gohan Beast? Okay, wow, calm down. From the Dragon Ball Superhero movie, I think it is. Okay. Mate, it's been a while since I've had to use quite a few capsules in a raid. Well, I've only used 2, but other people have been using them as well. So yeah, at this point, I'm pretty much certain that I've got at least 100,000 points, overall. So again, I've got everything I need now. The only worthwhile reward here is that new, it's our new Super Soul, but it's only, I believe, the 3rd time this specific Super Soul with those 2 artworks have become available. Again, it's at the start of the video, I'm sure. Well, it will be. Also, I know you're still going to ask, even though I'm going to say it, which is why I stopped saying it. Raids unlock at different times depending on what your time zone is. It unlocks for me at 8 PM BST, British summertime, because our times have changed now, last week. but it's not going to unlock the same time for you, 8 p.m. local time for you. I believe it's like 11 p.m. or midnight Eastern. Look, check back tomorrow, right, and the raid will be up. I don't know what time, but you'll still ask, and that's fine. I'll ignore it because there's no point at this point. It's like, people are still going to ask, so why even bother mentioning it? Like, do you know what I mean? Do you know what? Because I've already now got enough points. Let's maybe try and go for a max stamina, turn a golden, final explosion. Oh, phew! Oh, no. There you go, rather nice. If he goes for the evasive, I don't, well, no, you should stop it, I think, I don't know. Yeah, all of that, actually, no, none of it's landed, I don't think. According to the combo counter. Yeah, might as well end this raid with a bit of that cheeky, almost max key Emperor's Death Beam, rather nice. So I believe I got, what was it? About 15,000 contribution points on the end screen here, and that gave us like 65,000 points. Got 2,000 points beforehand. Yeah, I don't know how many points I've got, but I definitely got. No, I'll guess. I'd say in total I've got like it's over 100,000. I'd say 116,000 points, give or take a few thousand either way. But yeah, we'll check the scoreboard now, and we'll wrap up the video. So it's completely random, but during this video, and I think at the start as well, I've had quite a few Canton City loading screens that have involved some sort of Super Saiyan 4, which is a little bit weird. It's obviously not a hint at anything, but yeah. Okay, at least 100,000. I'm going to say 116,000. It could be quite more than that. With that said, it's going to be... Hey, I said 116,000. I shall take it. And also, feel free to go back and look at some of the more recent raid videos towards the end. I tend to get to 65th place. That's weird. Yeah, 118,000 round up. Well, whatever. Yeah, I've got all the rewards now. And again, the rewards go to the time-space delivery once the raid ends. You can see the time there. Yeah, I know it says that it starts at 7 p.m, but our times change, and I was on at 7 p.m, and it didn't. So it's at 8 p.m. my time. Thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the video. Good luck with the raid. It's one of the easier raids. With that said, thank you for watching once again. More videos on the screen right now, and I will see you on one of these videos in just a moment.